Hey, what's up, everybody? It's 21 Blackjack here with Wise and Now. Follow us on Twitter at It's 21 Blackjack, at Wise and Now, at Need Queen Finish.
Nope.
Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. YouTube.com/.
Not how we're gonna do this. No, it's not. Nope. From the top. We're gonna do this over.
Why? No, it was fine. I didn't flub. I didn't botch.
Nope.
I was fine. I came in with that Nikki Bella, I'm not going over, fire right there. That was good. Fine. Hey everybody, it's Blackjack here with Wiza Now. I'm calling your name is Wiza Now. Your full name.
First name, last name now. Okay.
First name, last name. Follow us on Twitter at It's 21 Blackjack, at Wiza Now. Follow the podcast Twitter at Need Queen Finish, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/channel/Clean Finish Podcast, or just put in the search bar Clean Finish Podcast. You can find us there. Nearing about 1,000 subscribers over there, so hurry up and be a part of that first 1,000, because a year from now you can say, yeah, I was a part of history or some shit like that. I don't know. Anyway, we have a Raw to review.
Do you want Blackjack doesn't want to review this Raw?
No, I really don't.
Why don't you want to review this Raw?
Because this was just so whatever. Like, there are Raws where it's exceptionally bad, and I'm like, all right, let's get this out of the way.
There's some good stuff to pull from this.
Fine. But this is like one of those Raws where it's just like, it's so in the middle where I'm like, you know what? We can just do this on Thursday.
No, we can't. Nope.
This isn't like it's so bad I want to forget it, or it's good. We should probably talk about this. Or, it's not like, oh, this is just so below average. Just something I want to rant about. This is just so.
Oh no, there's some rantable stuff in here.
I know there is, but I won't care to rant about it because it's been something I've ranted about it for years now, for months now.
But there's some good quality stuff.
Fine.
We can have fun here.
Okay.
There's fun to be had.
So Raw started off with a boring 10-minute promo. It wasn't 20 minutes.
I missed the first couple minutes of it because I was streaming some 2K shit.
Roman Reigns comes out because this is always a good idea.
I missed that. I missed him opening. I caught it when Seth came out. That's when I got on.
Yeah, he kept him to about 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay.
They had him come out and do his rock shtick, where he comes out, cuts a promo, has to sound as if he's his cousin, and just can't simply be himself.
See, now this isn't the first time I'm hearing this. So what is Rock-esque about Reigns' stuff these days?
Well, to be honest, the first thing that he said was actually John Cena-esque.
Okay.
Because the first words that came out of his mouth were, based on your energy. I'm just like, God, that is such a Cena line. It aggravated me.
Okay, gotta stick to the formula, Blackjack.
That is a John Cena line.
This is what we're being told. You gotta stick to the formula.
Which now makes me think that it's not a John Cena line, it's a Vincent Kennedy McMahon line.
Okay. Well, if it works for Cena.
Based on your energy, I'm proud to be here in Denver, Colorado, he says. And surprisingly,
wise joke about getting high or nothing?
No, that was Triple H's job.
Okay.
So he cuts this promo. What makes it Rock-esque is that, when it stands out the most whenever he has to do that. And you can believe, and he has to stop that. I'm just like, no, that doesn't work like the if you smell line. It does not work.
So you think that that's what he's going for there?
Yeah. I mean, it's dead obvious that's what it is.
Okay.
Because all he has to say is, you can believe that. Just simple.
I just figured that would be a WWE thing.
Nobody else stops like that. I can't think of one other person right now that stops that hard.
I'm going to say this. You probably can't even think about anybody else who even think who does that. Because I sure as hell don't. I can't think of anybody's promos and promo styles. So I can't compare it at all. But still, I just always thought it was just their way of doing it. So yeah, so did he say anything of importance here?
Not really. It's just, hey, Seth Rollins is a sellout.
So he went back to the sellout thing. All right.
Yeah.
A year later.
He also said Seth Rollins is a good wrestler.
Okay. All right. Whatever.
But he says
the word wrestler. All right.
But he says Seth Rollins is a.
He didn't say a good performer. Say wrestler.
He said Seth Rollins is a sellout, and he kisses up to the Authority. So I guess I don't like Seth Rollins. All right.
So when did he say he was a great wrestler?
It was just at the beginning there. Like, he gave him his props. He's like, yeah, Seth Rollins is a good wrestler. But anyway, the Rollins comes out, and he has to go and says, yeah, Roman, you're really, really good too. And that's why I brought you on the Shield. And then, and then he says, no, but you're second best. I'm better. You're always going to be the guy that carried my bags.
So what was Dean's job? Was Dean's job to like tie his shoes or some shit?
Dean was nowhere to be found here.
No, I know he wasn't nowhere to be found, but like, what was his job in the Shield? Like, since Roman is second best, what was Dean?
And you know what's funny is that in the beginning, it was pretty obvious Dean was the leader of that.
Now he's just the shoe tire.
Now he's just a guy.
Dean is a guy. All right, there we go. Now
Dean is a guy.
Now we get it. Now we get it. Dean is a guy. Okay. Dean is now Rhino.
Oh God.
Dean is now Rhino. For those of you who watch our podcast every Thursday, Dean is now Rhino.
Which is gonna sound sad. Which now that you're saying that, you're gonna be very upset when we get to the end of this. Anyway. So you're echoing.
I'm afraid, but keep going.
So Seth Rollins goes ahead and says, oh no. Roman says, hey, why don't you come out down here to the ring? We'll find out who a real man is, because this is John Cena, Roman Reigns. And Seth starts walking the ring. The Authority comes out. Authority says, hey, you want to see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for the championship, right? And of course, they're not going to give it to him. They're going to say, nope, you don't get it, Denver, because you're fucking Denver. So Roman Reigns, so what they do is they have.
So are they heel or face? Did we figure this out yet?
They're heels.
Okay. Next week they'll be face.
They pretty much told Denver to go fuck themselves. Triple H made a he said the altitude. We know that we're at altitude, but how high are you people? And he said, you know what, but you'll get a traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series match for tonight. Because, don't save that for the pay-per-view or anything.
Okay.
And so Rollins and Reigns were off to find their teammates.
This match that ended the night should have been like the Survivor Series, like pay-per-view match. It fit. It would fit that more. All right, so starting off the show, we have
Dolph Ziggler versus Kevin Owens.
Can't tell you what happened. Anytime I switch. Oh, that's right. Owens was looking pretty good in this match. We got Tyler Breeze to interfere when they both, not interfere, but to come out when they both went down. Pulls a little with Summer Rae, and every chance he gets, he's near the apron trying to take a selfie because Owens and Ziggler are both down. Or if Ziggler's getting worked by Owens, he's still trying to take selfies from the outside, which in turn causes Ziggler to finally get distracted. And he caught a pop. Did he catch the pop-up powerbomb to end it? I don't remember how it ended. Was it just a clothesline? It was something quick.
It was a pop-up powerbomb, I think. I'm almost positive it was.
The guy lost. He was knocked out long enough for.
Yeah, that's what happened. It was a pop-up powerbomb because Breeze distracted him, turned around, just got caught with it.
He was out long enough for Tyler Breeze to come in, take a selfie, readjust himself to try to take another selfie. Pop Ziggler to throw a punch in, Tyler Breeze beauty shot, and now him and Summer Rae decide they want to take a selfie with the guy with him laid out, and then he leaves.
This match went on way too long. That beatdown wasn't long enough.
And it got no heat on Kevin Owens.
0. So afterwards, Kevin Owens is backstage. He was getting ready to wind down for the night, and Kevin Owens goes and I mean,
he's getting wins.
He is getting wins. Yes, I can say that he is getting wins. So what they do is that so Kevin Owens is met by Seth Rollins in the back, and he talked about doing a champion versus champion match at WrestleMania, and Owens is like, hey, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Just remember, you owe me one. So Rollins laughed.
What happened? Who came back there?
Seth. So Seth met Kevin Owens, and he said, hey, maybe we can do a champion versus champion match at WrestleMania. And pretty much, proposing, hey, you do this, you tag team with me here on Raw, and I will give you a champion versus champion match at WrestleMania.
If you're the champion.
Which to me tells me that Kevin Owens is a fucking idiot because he does not understand how the Royal Rumble works.
Or that.
I mean, because, somebody wins the Royal Rumble, well,
they get the shot.
My champion versus champion match at WrestleMania.
Okay. So, up next.
We have Renee Young backstage with Becky Lynch.
Oh, God.
Renee Young said, we're going to welcome the B in the trio of PCB.
It's so awkward.
And Becky Lynch came in and said, I can't believe you'd call me that. Ugh.
They messed up from the start by even having these stupid letters to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just fucking with Becky at this point.
I told you guys this gimmick was never going to work. Told you it was stupid. Told you all this was going to do was just completely bury her forever as just insignificant.
You mean a gimmick of her just being...
This pun gimmick is stupid. And this pun and being crazy gimmick is stupid. It's so stupid. There's no reason to get behind Becky Lynch at all. 0.
We're not developing any type of character here.
She's supposed to be the last kicker, yet nothing about her says that at all.
She's not out here kicking last.
No. So yeah, so she goes ahead and she talks to Renee, and actually the interview isn't that bad.
It wasn't, but she's being a bit too theatrical. Becky Lynch, that is.
Yeah, but I feel like they're intentionally making her do that.
Okay.
So Brie shows up and she talks about how she's going to win, and Becky just calls her a doormat to her sister,
and she had nothing to say to that.
Yeah, Brie just looked angrily at her and walked away.
GG,
because she's Brie Bella. She can go fuck herself.
GG, Brie Bella. GG. Question: how did they decide who were going to be the 4 for this Fatal 4-Way match?
Nikki's injured.
Question: how did they decide who was going to be the 4 for the Fatal 4-Way match?
Liza, it doesn't matter. It's the Divas. They don't think in advance for that shit.
I'm just wondering.
You're asking the wrong questions.
All right, Andrew Luck with a first down. I gotta watch this phone in spurts. I have to watch this game in spurts on my phone.
No, you said they were gonna lose like 4 minutes ago.
I still got to keep tabs on my team now.
Oh, okay.
But I want to watch the damn game, but my freaking cable provider sucks.
Don't worry, it's on commercial. So anyway, Becky then afterwards, I think she went to go hug Renee, and then she was off to go to her match. So we had Cesaro versus The Miz afterwards. It was funny because
when was the last time we seen The Miz in the match?
It was probably actually against Cesaro, and that match ended in a double count out with the Big Show knocking out Cesaro. You know what? Nope, I take that back. We actually saw him last week with Stone Cold Steve Austin
in a match.
Then I would say Cesaro. Anyway, I saw the Miz, I saw Cesaro come out, and I was like, nope, who's he about to go job to? And then the Miz's music hit, and I said, oh, maybe he might win tonight.
Yeah, let's see what happens here.
Yeah, I'm excited about the Miz coming out because this may mean Cesaro might win.
Oh boy.
So Cesaro worked him forever, and then the Miz took control for a little while, and it was almost night and day. Cesaro took control of the offense. Crowd was way behind him. The Miz took control of the offense. The crowd got dead silent.
They roar for Cesaro. Mm-hmm. I guess they want Vince to hear them.
Mm-hmm. So Cesaro basically into this match, giant swing sharpshooter for the win, and Cosmic Wasteland is just in the crowd watching because
they're there.
They're there because those are three guys.
There's like one of him, but Swiss Superman. Where's Neville?
Nah, this is my answer. Just
it was less like we seen him on the pay-per-view and hasn't had any matches, has he?
He had a match last week.
He did? Oh, that's right. He got cleaned up by Del Rio.
Yep.
Okay, nowhere to be found this week. Got it.
So you're gonna want to talk a lot about this segment. The Wyatts came out.
Oh, you said I want to talk a lot about this segment?
Yeah.
But they still not getting wins though.
No.
That's still the part on why I wouldn't want to talk about these guys. But apparently, I don't really want to talk too much about this, but apparently Bray Wyatt has superpowers. He talks about how bodies are a temporary thing, whereas souls are pretty much everlasting. And this is the reason why he wanted to collect Undertaker and Kane for their souls, because they harvest these powers. Now, to the normal person, not the normal person, but to those of us who may be a little older, I would say over the age of 10, it's like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing. Whereas if you're, younger, this totally works for you. This is something that you'll see and you go, wow, that's cool. And it's like, oh man, we really like Kane, we really like the Undertaker, we like those guys, and he really stole their powers. But the thing that would kind of miss with them is those kids weren't really around to see when Kane and the Undertaker did that as often as they did. Like Undertaker striking caskets with the lightning or Kane setting stuff on fire. They weren't really around during those days, so it could miss, but at the same time, it would be something cool for them to see. So I think that if I was a kid, I would probably be creeped out by it a bit. But just the way it looked on TV, it was just so manufactured and looked so fake. It was bad the way it came across on TV, but it would still be cool to younger guys.
It was super fake, and I'll tell you the big reason why. Was it necessary for them to set off the firework pyro? Was that shit necessary?
It was the 4th of July up in there.
It's lightning, fire, 4th of July, all for the pyro. I'm just
they got out of control.
Okay, listen, if you just do fire and have a lightning bolt come down, I can get behind that. Fine. But no, you had to go set off whatever pyro we have. Brock Lesnar's pyro, New Day pyro, Uso pyro, whatever we got, all of it.
They should have dropped an American flag and started playing some Star Spangled Banner music or something.
Might as well have.
Just fuck it. It seriously got out of control. And what if Brock was booked for this show? He would have been pissed. That guy comes out, no pyro hits. You got Bray Wyatt.
But this motherfucker's out here wasting all mine.
Wasting all his pyro. Brock versus Bray at WrestleMania. Book it. Could you imagine that? Brock comes out, his pyro doesn't hit, he goes backstage looking for Bray.
He goes back.
He's ready to fuck. He's about to fuck Bray. Stole his damn pyro.
Problem you do not want.
But outside of it looking completely out of control. What did you think about the segment, like as far as what they were trying to do with it?
I get it, but I need more insight into what exactly Bray Wyatt's powers are. They are so undefined and so, I guess, yeah, undefined is the word.
Clothesline him, he's going to make lightning strike you.
Okay. Like when that whole like rant sound happens, like what is that actually doing? Like how is he transporting back and forth? What is
he teleports? He can teleport the whole family.
Okay, if he can do that, why has he been so suck ass? You know,
he didn't have these superpowers before.
Okay, what exactly made him like? How does he drain the soul of the Undertaker and Kane?
He's Skylar. See, I told you before that you need to watch Heroes. He is Skylar.
Okay,
Skylar can take your abilities.
So he's Rogue.
Yes, but didn't Rogue just do it temporarily?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Skylar takes your powers and he has them forever.
Okay.
You can still have your powers, but now he got them too.
Okay.
So Bray is Skylar.
Okay.
They're putting.
They need to explain this to us.
I'm kind of pulling this out of my ass, but I'm not pulling this out of my ass. They really probably do have their inspiration from that. They probably do, because that's exactly what Skylar does. He'll take you. Well, actually, all he has to do is fucking just touch you, and then he has your powers. But yeah, Bray abducts you, takes your powers, and then just disposes of your body because it's temporary. And I think that he said that particular thing about not really wanting the body. That way they could bring them back as if nothing ever happened. Kane and Undertaker, they could just bring him back because he doesn't value your body. Your body is, here you go, you can have that back. I got your power, I got your soul. So I'm guessing that's their way of, when Survivor Series comes around or Taker comes around with Kane, people shouldn't wonder, hey, where the hell they come from? They've been missing. And now they come out of nowhere. No, they didn't come out of nowhere. He let them go. He didn't really care for their bodies. Does that make any sense?
So Undertaker's team better get swept then.
Yeah, right now Undertaker's home chilling. As a matter of fact, he was backstage at Raw. I'm lying, but he was backstage at Raw chilling. You know, he gave his body back, so they should lose though. I really do want them to lose.
They should be clean swept.
In order for the Wyatts to get the heat that they should get from this, yes. If they lose this, Blackjack. I'm not kidding you right now.
If he stole the Undertaker and Kane's powers
lose at Survivor Series, I will never. I don't even care how over they get, how many wins they rip off. I will never speak of their matches again if they lose this match. You can write it down. You can book it. I will not speak of their shit again if they lose. They can't lose this match. They can't. Blackjack, they can't lose. They got Skylar. Well, outside of having just Skylar, you can't keep doing this to these guys. You can't keep just doing this extra shit with them and then just have them lose. You can't do it. You can't. I don't care if it's the Undertaker. I don't care if they bring back Sting, Kane, Ron Simmons, fucking Tatanka. I don't care who they bring back. They should not lose. No. I don't care if they brought Bruiser Brody from his fucking grave. They should not lose.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty cool if they brought back Bruiser Brody and have him go with Luke Harper. But they should not lose this match.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. I won't speak of them again. I won't. I will refuse. I'll refuse. Are the Colts really about to win? Blackjack, you're not telling me what's going on here.
Right. So they're at like the 7-yard line.
What the hell? Like, I'm about to curse out all of Optimum. Oh my God, I'm about to curse them out. Like, I can't see shit.
3rd and 4, they might win. Who knows? Andrew Luck and the gun. I like how this is how we broke off from Bray Wyatt here. No timeouts left. 9 seconds to go. Luck steps back, throws over the middle, picked off by Luke Kuechly. Game over.
Don't say that, Blackjack.
Nope, just happened.
But
oh wait, they waved it off.
but
They're saying it was not an interception that hit the ground. This is going to get challenged. I'm
but
going to look here. Kuechly got his hands on the ball off his knee. Oh, it did hit the ground. No pick for Luke Kuechly. 2 seconds left. Here comes Adam Vinatieri for the try.
Oh, shit.
Made 24 of 30 lead-changing field goal attempts in the last 2 minutes of fourth quarter or overtime in his career.
So let's get back to talking about wrestling.
Adam Vinatieri
We're not going to do this. It's Adam Vinatieri. We're not. Nope. So
24 yards out, Wiza.
I don't care. Fuck that guy.
Okay.
Cesaro's massively over, by the way.
Really?
They actually let him swing Miz. How many did you count? How many turns he get?
He got to 20. The crowd counted to 25.
They stopped counting at one point, but he was going, and then he gets him into the sharpshooter. Just we already talked about his match a little bit, but let's go back to it. So, are we letting him use that as his finisher now? The sharpshooter, he puts it in very well. So is that going to be his finisher now?
It can be like a submission finisher, but that's about it.
He has a lot of different things he can do. Then he gets up all kinds of dizzy. I was figuring one of these times that
nobody should ever kick out of that neutralizer, though.
Why?
The fucking no one should kick out of that.
No, I'm asking why.
Motherfucker, we're going in overtime. Well, if you're gonna give him all these moves, and he never uses the neutralizer, seriously, when's the last time you can remember him even getting that move off?
I don't remember.
Good.
Move to begin with.
Keep it as like something like the punt, where he goes to a last resort and he has to pull you up for that. If he hits you with it, you stay your ass down.
It's such a shitty move.
It's essentially a Styles Clash.
I always thought that Styles Clash was shitty too.
No, well, then that's your problem.
It's a shitty move.
It's a face buster.
And
he slams his body on top of you.
Fuck that move. All right, so we had this was my turn to go in the kitchen and start cooking. Lucha Dragons versus Barrett and Sheamus. By the way, before we do that Brothers of Destruction video package they put together, that was pretty cool.
It was, yeah.
And then Bray ate it.
Bray ate it.
He ate the video package. It's like, nope, we're not doing that. But Sheamus, Barrett, and the Lucha Dragons, do you want any parts of this? Because I decided to go cook.
It was a match.
It went on pretty long too, because I even came back like 3 times, like, oh, they're still going.
All I could think of was that the comment, on commentary, you just saw Bray Wyatt pretty much say, "I ate Undertaker and Kane," and they did not sell that very long. They just came back and it's like, "Oh, hey, Lucha Dragons and King Barrett and Sheamus. Let's not talk about that at all."
Oh, they won?
Who?
The Lucha Dragons?
Yeah, the Lucha Dragons won this match
because Sheamus. All right.
No, because Wade Barrett.
No, I'm saying because Sheamus, he has the briefcase.
Yeah, but King Barrett ate the pin here because he's King Barrett, and fuck that guy.
But because
I feel bad for that guy, really.
Who, Barrett?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has some things with him that could have got him over very well, and WWE just be like, "Oh, we don't got nothing to do for you." They don't have anything for anybody, Blackjack.
Most notable thing in this match, Sin Cara botched going over the ropes.
All right, again?
Yeah. Really? It's actually, I think he was trying to get Sheamus or Barrett out, and as they were both going over, the rope caught his foot in there.
Again?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
He should just go in between the bottom and middle rope from now on. Fuck it. I don't care if you got a high flying move. Fly your ass between those 2 ropes and get on the turnbuckles. Let's do this the safe way with you, bro.
I just thought about, well, we'll get there when we get there. But anyway, Kalisto hits the Salida del Sol gets the win. Lucha Dragon start doing the championship pose on the turnbuckles. Take that for what you will.
They are going to be the champion.
So Jack Swagger is backstage with Zeb Colter. And the first thing I thought of is, oh, well, Jack Swagger. I guess we're giving him something to do then. I guess WWE finally found something.
I saw him. I saw a leather jacket, and then my cable says, fuck you.
Dude looked good. He looked good.
Okay.
That's all I can say about him.
Good look.
Yeah, he has a really great look, but that's about all I can say about him. So he goes and he's talking to Zeb. He's like, are you okay? He's like, listen, I understand you're doing this whole thing with Del Rio, but hey, it's me. You can talk to me. As if he's saying that, this whole thing with Del Rio is a sham. Really talk to me. What's going on? What's the plot? And Del Rio then kind of sticks his face in. He's like, no, we're Mex America. Fuck you. So Swagger isn't sold on it. So the
need more food for Del Rio.
Probably. So Del Rio and Colter then go off because they have a match to go do, and Jack Swagger just sits there because he's Jack Swagger.
Did he have a dorky look on his face?
No, he's got like this beard, half shaved, like how like people shave their sides now all the time, and now he's got like the slick back and everything.
So he got the Rick Ross beard or nah?
Nah, so it's not that far. But I mean, he's got
WWE 2K16. Tweet me this picture: Jack Swagger with the Rick Ross beard. If y'all could pull that off, that'd be awesome. I need to see that.
Wow. Okay. No, but it's a really clean looking look too. But
okay.
Whatever. You put a suit on the guy.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah, gotta have a suit on Swagger.
So Del Rio and R-Truth have a match. Del Rio wins.
I was still cooking.
Just double foot stomp in the corner, I guess.
I'm looking at the results. This match got a half a star.
Yeah. Double foot stomp in the corner. I think that's officially his new finish.
Yeah, Blackjack, what did I tell you about his arm bar?
He actually used it at the beginning of the match.
And then he realized that he shouldn't be doing that.
But he's a heel.
That's not his move no more.
Commentary also sold that too. They said, well, they see he sets up for his move, the cross arm bar or the arm breaker. Like, maybe he'll do it later. Like,
nope.
Whatever.
Nope. Ref had to remind him. Hey, bro.
We're talking too much about a match that didn't matter. Anyway.
Hey, bro. We're reserving that move, bro. I need you to stop doing that.
Backstage, Rollins was looking for more people. And then, Seth Rollins happened.
Biggie. Biggie knows how to turn the show around.
Yeah, he does. So Biggie comes up and he's, him and Kofi are sitting there talking. They're like, we, let us be teammates and whatnot. And they're like, all right, yeah, that's great. Fine, you can be on my team, but you do the math here. We still need one more guy. Who you gonna come up with? And
so did he already have Keith Owens? Oh yeah, he did have Keith Owens already. All right.
Mm-hmm. So Biggie and Kofi look at each other. They go, And they're like, all right, let's put our unicorn horns together and let's think. Why
didn't Seth put his unicorn up?
Because he's Seth. He's
not above the unicorn.
He didn't believe in it yet. He didn't believe. So
that's what's wrong. See, they would have. All right, go ahead. This would have been a clean sweep if he would have did the unicorn.
So they put up the unicorn horn, and then we have Xavier Woods again. Somebody found a Phoenix down and revived his ass.
There we go.
So Woods comes back.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Woods comes back. They chant Rollins. Team Rollins over and over and over again. They asked them to put their to do the 1, 2, 3 shoot. I can't remember what it was. They did some sort of chant. It was just really funny. So they eventually their antics get high enough where they finally get Seth to start dancing and chanting with them. And he realizes he's doing it, and it's like, no, get it together, go out there.
All right, Vinatieri with a 50-yarder. All right, okay, progress. Now we just need to stop, though.
So Sasha Banks was backstage getting ready. JoJo was just creeping up through wherever she was and was like, you got any anxiety for tonight's match? People keep chanting, keep chanting for you. And Sasha just goes, I always deliver. Of course they want me. She talks about JoJo still looking like she's dressed for Halloween. And she pretty much just says, yeah, I'm taking over. It's my time. So then we get the match.
Did you believe it when she said it?
Huh?
Did you believe it when she said it?
No, because I knew Paige was going to win this, period.
But did you believe that she was going to be great, though?
No.
Okay.
It was immediately after that happened, I literally said, but WWE won't let her be great, though. It was literally what I tweeted right after that happened.
Continue on. The match.
Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks versus Paige versus Brie Bella. Listen, if you're going to make Brie Bella a heel, get this fucking music off of her.
You said Brie?
Yes.
See, now I was still cooking at this point.
Brie Bella still has the Brie mode.
Oh, no. That wasn't her music. So,
of course, as a face having poppy, dancey EDM music that's very happy and bubbly will get you cheered. Fucking stupid. Anyway, Brie was just hot garbage this match. I mean, like, listen, I'll give credit to Nikki when she's good. There is never a time when Brie Bella is good. It just never happens. Brie Bella is hot fucking garbage. But to be fair, there were not. I don't think anybody in this match looked very good at all, to be honest.
Nope.
The pacing of this match was just all over the place. It just felt like they all needed to get off whatever offense they could. They did a. Okay, listen. These Tower of Doom spots have to stop. They have to stop. I know that the crowd got into it. And
I felt this, by the way, I felt this way before this match. I felt like it was being overdone a long time ago. Because they're just putting them in almost every multi-person match. So I agree with you, and I felt this way long ago.
I hate it because I know it's coming every single time. Every single time it happens, I'm like, here comes the Tower of Doom spot. I'm just like, it's so convoluted. I know we got a "This is awesome" chant, which is a huge positive for the women at this point.
Now, were they saying "this is awesome" or were they saying "that was awesome"?
No, this is awesome.
See, no, no, because the match still stunk.
Yeah, this match sucked balls.
Ugh. Howard, it's spot time. Let's all get together and huddle up and do it.
Have I told you I hate that chant?
But this is awesome.
Yes, I hate the "This is awesome" chant. I hate it.
When did this start? Because this wasn't always a thing in WWE.
No, I don't know when this started. All I know is that I wanted to stop.
What, 2 years now? And now it won't just go away. It doesn't feel special anymore.
No, because they use it for everything. Just
fucking Roman Reigns comes out through the crowd. This is
awesome.
Divas show up. This is awesome. Fucking Jack Swagger appears backstage. This is awesome. Seth Colter returns. This is awesome.
Not everything deserves it.
This wasn't awesome because this match stunk.
Yeah, this match was garbage.
So now, and what that does is it gives backstage a chance to say, oh, they really thought this match was awesome. Continue to put on matches like that. That's what they've been asking for. Because this is awesome. Thumbs up, smiley face.
Just,
sparkle in the tooth.
We went to commercial break, right? With Brie Bella hitting her offense, the stupid knee thing that she does off the ropes.
This is awesome.
And we came back from commercial break, and Brie Bella was doing the kicks. Why is it? These are the worst kicks I've ever seen in my life.
This is awesome.
I think half of them, I'm pretty sure, aren't even connecting. Never mind the fact that they look absolutely weak. Can we just please get her to stop doing these kicks?
This is awesome.
Anyway, the finish of this match
was awesome.
Wasn't actually.
It's awesome.
She what happened here? Becky got Brie Bella and this suplex with Becky.
God, yeah.
You had to have seen this.
Oh, fucking A.
Why Ted Ginn ain't got these hands though?
Huh?
Ted Ginn could have put this game away, but he ain't got no hands though.
So first, who was the first one to get T-boned?
May have been Sasha.
Sasha took the T-bone. It was okay. But then it was Brie's turn to take this hit.
Oh my God. She nearly killed herself trying to sell this thing.
Did she forget to jump?
I'd absolutely believe she did.
Seriously. Brie, she needs your help getting you over. She's not John Cena. She's
not Brock Lesnar.
Not Brock. She's not just gonna fucking lift you up and throw you into the air. The female. She needs a little help, a little assistance. Make this look good. All you got to do is hop.
Like Brie sandbagged her, and Brie Bella weighs like 20 pounds.
I'm sure they counted. Ready? 1, 2, jump. No, this bitch says, ready? Yeah. 1, 2. Oh, was I supposed to hop there on 2? I forget what?
Like she nearly.
Rainbow. There's the really?
Like, I'm pretty sure she almost landed on Becky's head. It was that bad. Jesus Christ, she's awful.
But as Colts, why can't we get a stop here? Really? Like they're just passing up and down the field, no problem.
I'm just mad that like y'all let this go into overtime because now Cam Newton just beat me in fantasy. So y'all better get an interception and return it to the house. Anyway. So
you're done passing at this point.
So into the match, Becky had Brie in the disarmer after that suplex. Sasha came in, put Becky in the bank statement. Paige came in, kicks Sasha, throws her into the ring post, then hits the rampage on Becky for the win. 1, 2, 3. Crowd cheered.
Don't know why. Oh, I know why.
I know exactly why.
Because this is awesome.
I hate you. God damn it. So here's the thing. There's no reason to be behind either Becky or Charlotte because they're both idiots.
Or Sasha.
We're going to get to her in a second. They're both idiots. And they're both idiots because of the fact that the person that turned on them has turned on them about 5 different times and they just never took the hint. The other thing, too, is that Paige's promo got cheered. Remember the whole Paige bomb thing where she went off? That got cheered.
Awesome.
And everything that she said in that is still true. That Charlotte is just Ric Flair's daughter and that Becky Lynch is absolutely irrelevant. Like I said, it buried the women and gave Paige nothing.
And also, the crowd believes this is awesome.
I'm going to kill you. Anyway. So there's your reason why you don't care about them.
Awesome.
Sasha Banks is supposed to be a heel.
The name of this stream to this is awesome.
Sasha Banks is supposed to be a heel, but the crowd really likes her. And because of this, because the crowd really likes her, booking refuses to do anything with her. They don't put her in matches. They don't let her get out there. So it's hard to get behind her when you're trying to kill the heat on her.
And when you do absolutely dick all with her.
And then you use those cheers that they get as a disadvantage to her, you know?
Awesome.
And then Brie Bella is, and the Bellas, all of them are supposed to be heels, yet they act like faces. So
backing titles off of them, right?
Yes. So of course Paige is going to get cheered here. Of course she is, because yeah, she's supposed to be a heel, but I mean, she's not stupid. At least she's not an idiot. That's why Paige got cheered when she whooped Becky and what's her face's asses.
I wonder if this is. Wonder if they know that this isn't what's supposed to be happening.
No, probably don't.
Is Paige really doing things to generate heat?
She's getting cheered, and she tried to get booed tonight. She tried to get booed tonight, and she got cheered.
So she is trying to do things to get you. Let's talk about this match. Outside of just Nikki Bella, this match was sloppy.
Outside of Nikki Bella, there was no Nikki Bella.
Whatever the girl's name is.
Outside of Brie Bella, I think you mean with Brie Bella. It was sloppy.
It was awesome.
But yes, it was. Yes, all three of them were sloppy.
Hold on, what just happened? Double overtime? Okay, we'll take that.
There's no such thing. It's sudden death now.
Doesn't it say like overtime 2?
No.
It doesn't say like 2 overtime?
No, this means that you have 7 minutes and 50 seconds to score. It's going to end in a tie.
You're right. Blackjack's awesome.
So yeah. So Paige cuts a commercial where cuts a promo where she.
But no. We're not finished with this match. No.
Really?
There's more sloppiness here, Blackjack.
Yes, it was awful. It was sloppy.
I'm just trying to understand why Paige refuses to sell anything. Becky took her to the outside and threw her into the guardrail. And she just gets back up like nothing happened and throws her into the stairs. So now Becky's completely out while Paige is back in the ring like nothing ever happened. Why is this?
Because she had to go get to her spot. That's why.
But they did the same thing and one sells and the other doesn't.
You're asking too many questions, Wiseman.
This is awesome, and I should just leave it at that, right?
Pretty much.
Okay.
What an awful match. And you're worried about how somebody sold something.
Because this whore never sells anything.
Well, first of all, there's no psychology in any of the matches anyway, so who could possibly care?
But she never sells anything.
Fair.
Like, ever in her life. She didn't even sell her mother while she was pregnant. Just no-sold that too.
I think it was her mother that actually no-sold pregnancy.
Well, her mother no-sold pregnancy, but Paige kicked out at 2.
Really?
Yeah, I'm wrong. She didn't do that. She kicked out at 1.
You know the story, right? She got fucking gorilla pressed 7.5 months pregnant. Not just gorilla press. She got gorilla pressed to the fucking outside.
Damn. 7 months though.
7 months pregnant.
That is definitely some indie shit.
That's probably why Paige doesn't sell. That moment right there.
We gotta blame her mother, don't we?
Yep.
All right, you wanted to move on. What's next?
Charlotte has a promo backstage.
Oh boy.
With Renee.
Wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
Manufactured to all hell, but it wasn't bad. I don't believe her.
She's Roman Reigns.
I just don't. I don't believe her.
You don't believe that?
I don't believe. No, I don't believe her. I don't believe her promos.
Of course, because she's Roman Reigns.
Oh no! I just need them to look into the camera. That might help. instead of like looking off to the side or looking into space or looking like they're looking at a cue card, I need them looking at the camera so I don't. Same with Becky. Well, Becky a little bit better with, where she was focusing her attention, but just there, I was just like, I don't believe you.
Yeah. So anyway, she says Paige is going to do anything she needs to try to win, but so will she. And that Paige made this all about her family, and that it apparently makes Charlotte stronger whenever she says that she's.
She didn't say anything about Bran.
Wow.
Sorry.
So Andrew Luck just threw a pick, but it wasn't his fault. It bounced off the receiver's hands. Anyway.
That's GG?
No, because the Panthers still have to score.
But where are they, though?
They're inside your territory.
That's GG?
So Paige, so she said she made it about her family, and that, it just makes her stronger when people say she's only here because of her father. Which is actually the only reason why she's here. If Charlotte Flair was, or Ashley Flair, I should say.
If she was Ashley Jones.
She wouldn't be in this company.
No. She's old. She doesn't have the look. I think that's about it.
She would probably actually be a gymnast right now.
Yep. Well, she's probably retired from, well, she decided to take on wrestling, but she's up there in age, and that's usually a knock on you when you come to the WWE.
Yeah, it's crazy to think
unless you're already established.
Right, yeah, it's crazy to think she's 29.
Well, she was 30.
30 next year.
Okay.
Yeah, she's an NC State girl, so anyway. Oh, main event, right. So New Day comes out and they cut a promo. They talk about, like all their favorite things. Big E came out dancing all stupid.
No.
All right, fine. You can sell it then.
No, because last week when Big E came, when they were coming out and Big E did the all wherever the hell we're from or whatever the hell we're at, and he did the voice crack. This week he decided, nah, we gonna make that into our shtick now.
Mm-hmm.
When they came out, did Big E have to oversell wherever the hell they were again?
Denver.
Like Denver. Don't you dare don't you dare be sour. Like, why was he screaming like he was the Old Spice man?
Because that's what he does.
Why was Big E? I legit just burst out laughing. I'm sitting here just watching it, chilling, sitting with a straight face, not really caring. And just the over and over voice cracks, I just burst out laughing. I'm like, yo, all right, he got it, bro. You got it. Just fuck it. You got it. You got me to laugh. You got it. Fuck it. These guys, man. I was just about to tweet something shitty about the Divas match, and out comes Big E, and I just completely said, you know what? Fuck that tweet. Big E might be a savior.
They made that whole program better.
They come out at the perfect timing every time. It's like WWE knows, all right, this right here is gonna suck. We need New Day right after it.
Mm-hmm.
We need Big E's voice right after whatever the hell's about to suck. We just need Big E. God damn it! Did something just happen?
Yeah, GG. Carolina just won.
Fucking A. 52 yards.
Yep. So New Day got in the ring.
Does
and
Hasselbeck start next week?
Huh?
Does Hasselbeck start next week?
No.
Oh, okay.
So New Day came out and they got in the ring and they talked about like they're made for this because they're survivors. Their favorite band is Survivor. Their favorite reality show is Survivor. Their favorite Destiny's Child song is Survivor. Their favorite book is The Lone Survivor. Their favorite movie, also The Lone Survivor. Yada, 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 so on and so forth. And then Xavier Woods started grinding the ring rope. It was interesting. Then everybody else came out, and then Roman Reigns came down, and he announced his first. Well, didn't announce, but after he came out, the first team came down, and oh look, the Usos are back.
It's strange because we've been talking about them the past couple weeks.
Yeah, it's almost like we knew.
I didn't. Did you?
I didn't know anything. I just figured tag team division is kind of lacking.
And we just started talking about them.
Mm-hmm.
Weird how that works.
Yeah. So Usos, Ryback, Ambrose, and Reigns versus Rollins, New Day, and Owens. Xavier Woods gets eliminated immediately with a splash.
He got kicked in his shit, Blackjack.
Kicked in his shit.
Well, first is, I got this. I got this. Y'all stay back. I got this. I got this. I got this. You, I got this. I got you. Chill. I got this. Seth's like, you got it? I got this. Keith Owens just didn't give a flat out fuck about this match.
He gave zero fucks about this
For the time he came out, he didn't care. Just the look in his face.
He's such a great heel because he's a dick to everybody, even the heels. He's a dick to.
He doesn't care. He's giving them his belt so that they can hold it. He just the look in his face, it just screams, I don't give a fuck.
Yes.
I'm not interested. I don't care. If I lose, so be it. I'm out. I'm just here to get paid.
There's nothing to like about the guy.
If he comes out in a "You Know Why I'm Here" shirt, I get it. I get it. I'm just here so I don't get fined. That's how he looks.
Yep.
Even when Xavier got eliminated, and they're down there huddling up trying to figure out what they're going to do next, Keith Owens just there like whatever.
Yeah.
He didn't care.
There was a great spot where they did the stomps in the corner.
Okay.
And they tagged it. So
this is when my freaking cable started messing up again.
Kofi did the stomp. Big E did the stomp. They even got Seth Rollins to do the stomp because
they got Seth into the stomps.
Yes, because he's a silly little geek. And
did Seth get out of control with it, or he just kept it like they do it?
Yeah, he did it like they do it, but he stomped. And then he tagged in Owens, and Owens. So they tagged in Big E, and then Big E tagged in Owens. It's like, yeah. And Owens just looked at him like, okay. And he's like, do the cannonball. He's like, okay.
Oh, did they throw him into the cannonball?
Yeah, he did.
Nice.
So Big E kind of had to encourage him into it. It happened. I'm just like, oh my god.
Oh man, I missed that. Oh man.
He just looked at him just like, okay.
He didn't care.
All right, yeah. Can I do my move now, please?
Can I do what I do? Oh man. That's too good.
So the match gets down at one point to Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Ambrose, and Reigns, and Kevin Owens and Seth are just killing Dean the entire time.
Where I finally was able to pull it up on a streaming site, and I'm just watching. I'm like, I know where this is going.
So Kevin Owens at one point gets Seth Rollins, tags in Seth Rollins in the corner as he's holding Dean. And Seth is like, mocking Dean in his face. You listen here, you piece of crap. You think you're better than me. And Keith Owens is just like, just do your move.
He's like, dude, do it.
I think he was literally saying, do something. Just hit him. Hit him. And sure enough, because Rollins took such a long time grandstanding and shit, Dean Ambrose got out of it. He kicked Rollins out of the way. At some point, he got control. Dirty deeds to Kevin Owens, and Dean Ambrose pinned the Intercontinental Champion.
After getting completely demolished.
Double teamed.
I mean, even to the point where Dean had a chance to tag out, and Keith Owens blocked that. Anytime Dean had just a glimmer of hope to get the upper hand.
They
Owens
took
is
it away
just
from
like,
him.
fuck you.
Yeah.
No. And I at this point, before Owens got eliminated, I tweeted, Hills win here, I hope.
No.
I knew they weren't going to win.
Yeah.
And that actually is part of the problem. If you just know the Hills aren't going to win, once again, where's the heat? You know, it's just a children's show at this time because the faces just got to get over every time. There's no threat. There's no threat at all. Which is why I'm going to see it's going to be hard for Roman Reigns to get cheered because it's like, well, when is he going to lose? You know, what obstacle does he have to overcome? What heels are getting heat? Who are they going to send him against where you say, oh man, how's he going to get past this guy? No, you expect Roman Reigns to just steamroll everything.
Yeah.
So here, you're getting the heels. The heels are just whooping all over the face here. And this is good. And I'm like, at this point, I'm like, it would be perfect if the heels actually won. Or even if the heels took out Dean. And now it's like, oh man, what is Reigns going to do against these two guys?
That's actually what I thought was what was going to happen. I thought Big E, Seth, and Kevin Owens were going to be left in the end, and then we're going to do Roman Reigns eliminating two of them.
With Seth winning dirty.
Yes.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem. But here's how they consider it. Here's what they think about. Oh man, how do we protect the champion while not having the face lose?
It's a bad way to look at it.
Faces can lose. It's more than fine. The losses is what helps them, especially if they're a face that's getting pushed heavily.
They need an obstacle to overcome.
Here you have 5 champions, well, 4.5 champions here against essentially one wrestler and 4 jabronis.
Yes.
Why don't the champions win?
Because champs are chumps. That's why champions.
You have 4.5 of them. 4.5 champions. By the way, that made me realize that all the champions are heels, by the way. But you have 4.5.
No, not all of them.
There's another champion I'm missing?
Charlotte.
Oh, there is a Divas. Okay. But still, you got that many champions and they lose.
Right.
One by one by one. Where is the heat? How does anybody get invested in a match with Seth and Reigns? How does anybody get invested in this?
How does anybody get invested in a match where the heel champion is outnumbered 2-1 going into the pay-per-view match that's a few weeks down the road? How am I supposed to get behind Dean and Roman? I got behind Seth because I felt bad.
By itself here.
The fucking heel who's supposed to be going into the Survivor Series pay-per-view as the obstacle is now all by himself. He assembled the best cast he possibly could have, the champions of the company, and still could not beat Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose.
I have a question. Do you know if they still do post-show dark matches?
Yeah, they do.
So why the fuck can't heels win? They usually do that, the dark matches, so they can have a face go over, usually John Cena, to send the crowd home happy.
Yes.
But now they end all these Raws with the face winning.
Like,
or
even
the face being on top, some way, somehow, the face is usually on top.
Like,
so it makes me think, like, is there not a dark match anymore?
It was maybe, I don't know, but it was the same thing with like Roman Reigns and Wyatt. It was like Bray stood up on top of the table, he went over, and then all of a sudden Roman Reigns killed him.
They just can't help themselves.
I'm just like let him have something. You can kill him at the pay-per-view, fine, but let the heel have something.
Nope. And
Braun Strowman.
Stuff doesn't
Braun
work.
Strowman was brought in specifically to be a roadblock for Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns beats him via countout.
Lasted all of 1 week.
Yes.
Shit, I at least gave him 3 weeks. They ain't even give him that. Oh my God. This Seth Steph Curry pass. Jesus Christ. I'm about to retweet this. Steph Curry's a magician.
Like, people wonder why heels get cheered, and they try to come up with all these reasons like, oh, you smarks, you just want to, cheer the bad guy because that's the cool thing to do.
We're cheering the bad guy because the bad guy is the freaking baby face at this point.
Yes.
They're losing. So we're cheering him so that they can finally get one over on a good guy.
Correct. The heels always have to overcome something. It is never the faces overcome anything.
So honestly, the heels are the faces.
Yes.
We're not cheering the bad guys. We're cheering the good guys. We're cheering the right guys.
Yes.
And eventually the right guy is going to win. The heel will eventually get a win, which is why Seth Rollins got the pop that he got when he first won the title. Oh, shit. A heel finally went over. That's not the reason, but still.
And then people wonder why, you're just cheering against John Cena, it's Seth Rollins.
John Cena's a heel.
Yes, Cena, first of all, made him tap out on Raw in the U.S. Championship match. So Seth Rollins was already the underdog going in.
Oh, not even that. Not only that, I'm sorry. And I'm going to let you go back in on this. The U.S. champion made the world champion tap out.
Yes.
Continue.
The U.S. champion made the world champion tap out, which already means that the U.S. championship now is better than the main title. So I don't even know why John Cena should have just walked in with both titles going into the pay-per-view.
Because fuck it.
Yes. Even with Seth Rollins breaking the man's nose, he couldn't beat him. Then you go into SummerSlam.
He put his nose under his arm and still lost.
Yes. Then you go into SummerSlam, and Seth Rollins has to pull out all of his arsenal. He's doing face moves the entire time because it's the only way that he can, that he can possibly win. Crowd's behind him the whole time because he's the underdog.
And you know what they're going to say, right?
What?
Well, Seth's the heel, but if he's acting as though he's the face, he's still winning. So does that mean that he's still the heel? No. Because at the end of the day, he still has to overcome the obstacles to win.
Right. John Cena was so much of an obstacle, he had to get a chair to try to beat him.
When is the last time Cena had an obstacle to overcome?
Never.
No, seriously, let's think about this.
I mean, if you want to count Rusev
was a one-man machine. Rusev didn't do anything dirty. He ain't have to overcome. That's one man you had to overcome. What, you want to say he had to overcome Lana?
No.
Nope. We ain't going to say that he had to overcome Rusev because Rusev was just a freaking monster. So, no, he ain't after that. Rusev ain't do nothing dirty to him. Last time I think he had to overcome any obstacles,
Brock Lesnar.
Bray Wyatt.
I was going to say Brock. There ain't no fucking way you overcome Brock Lesnar now.
See, now when I think overcome obstacles, I'm not thinking like, oh, you just have to beat this guy. Brock ain't do nothing to him. Brock just flat out beat him because he was better than him.
Brock said, eat 16 suplexes real quick. Give me your title. Thank you.
Nothing shady. We're not trying to soften you up or nothing. Bring your ass. I'm bringing my ass, and I'm just going to suplex you 18 times, and you're going to deal with it. Nah, he ain't have to overcome nothing there. Mm-hmm. Bray? Yeah, he had to overcome three different guys.
Yeah, but even those three different guys, he beat them at WrestleMania in the first match.
Yes, which now means that they have to overcome him. Now it's not only Bray that has to overcome him. They all, as a unit, have to overcome Cena.
Shit, I have a team. It's three of us, and we still can't beat this fucker.
We have to overcome this guy as a unit. Let's bring in a kid.
Yeah.
This kid's going to help.
Yes. I mean, damn, just let the bad guys win once in a while. I mean, that's what makes compelling dialogue and compelling stories. I mean, like, that's why Superman is boring and Batman is fun, because Superman
is Superman.
Yeah, he's got all the powers, so he just
Superman
beats.
is John Cena.
Yes,
John Cena's not Superman.
Superman is John Cena.
Superman is John Cena.
And then you look at
John
Batman.
Cena surpassed Superman and Goku.
Mm-hmm. But then you look at Batman, and it's like, he faces up against the Joker or something like that, and they go on
like shit in his belt.
Yes,
his utility belt, like ninja stars and shit. That's what Batman has to try to help himself.
Yes.
So to end that whole thing, I don't think people are cheering heels. We're cheering faces.
Yes.
They're the ones with the obstacles to overcome. We're cheering the faces.
I mean, look at New Day.
Nope. Stop. Shit.
They've had to overcome the Dudleys since day one.
Yeah, because the Dudleys, their whole thing was these tables. New Day just wanted to hold their belts. They ain't do nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to hold their belts and protect the tables. See, they already, this is a pun here, but they already turned the tables on the Dudleys being faces.
Yep.
They're protecting the tables. Now they have to overcome the Dudleys trying to destroy the tables. This all sounds sarcastic, but it's true.
It is.
It's true. What obstacles did the Dudleys have to overcome? What, Xavier Woods being there? Come on, the guy's just playing his trombone. He's not bothering nobody.
Yeah.
Really, he's not. He's not fucking with nobody with the. Has he ever hit anybody with the trombone?
Yes, actually, but that was way later on. Actually, no, he didn't. Sorry, no, he didn't.
Ever hit anybody with the trombone?
Correct. No, Biggie hit somebody with the trombone.
Yeah, Xavier's just minding his business.
Mm-hmm.
He's just out there playing his music. What the fuck? He's not bothering nobody. I mean, it may be in your ear a little bit, but hey, that's your bad. Concentrate on your match. It's in New Day's ear too. They don't mind. Just minding his business, playing music because he's bored. Fuck it. Shit. Who else? Who else are the faces here?
Sasha. Well, no.
Rusev was an ultimate babyface.
Oh, Rusev was definitely a babyface with this Lana bullshit.
He had to overcome everything. Jesus Christ.
God, I got to overcome Dolph Ziggler. I have to overcome Summer Rae. I have to overcome my own girlfriend. It's just like, Jesus.
That was babyface Rusev, and it's like to a T.
Mm-hmm.
And it went nowhere. And in the end, he ended up getting turned on anyway because this bitch wanted to expose his business. Babyface Rusev. I don't know. WWE is just miscasting their entire booking staff here.
Yeah. I got nothing else.
So this match was won when Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins said, "Fuck this. I'm taking chairs to you assholes because I need an equalizer because obviously I have to overcome the odds here."
Mm-hmm.
Takes a chair to these two, gets DQ'd, and tries to get the hell up out of there. And I swear, every Raw ends with him holding that title in the exact same pose with the exact same hair.
Hey, man, he's out here putting
away, just always in the same exact spot on the ramp, same hair, same pose.
Hey, man, he's out here trying to make this money.
All right. Hopefully, we will see you guys on Thursday's live stream of the Clean Finish podcast over on the Clean Finish podcast YouTube channel. You can follow us on the Twitters at Need Clean Finish for the podcast updates. Mm-hmm. And also myself, you can follow at Wyzanow, WYZANOW, and at It's 21 Blackjack. I'm pretty sure that's easy to spell.
Yep.
We will see you guys Thursday if you're there, or Monday if you don't. Hopefully Thursday. Thursday sounds good. I like Thursday.
Okay.